everybody. Welcome back to Twin Tangents Court.
That was so good.
Thank you. I always thought that I should have done voiceovers. I'm like, thank you for calling Movie Phone.
You should. Your voice is very like, hi, everybody. Welcome back.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You know who has a really good voice? Fef.
Who? He has a really good voice. I have yet to post up that video. I've been slacking so much, y'all. I'm sorry.
I know.
I've been in
only sent you how many text messages reminding you to post that fucking video.
I've been in a depression drought, okay? I can't help it. It's just your girl's going through shit, but she will get right on it next week.
Time blindness. 5 months from now, it'll get posted, you guys.
Time blindness.
I
have multiple disabilities, and that is one of my major ones.
We know.
I just don't get paid for it.
We know.
So if y'all work for the government that involves disabilities, please reach out to me so I could like get my case started. Thank you. Thank you very much. Come again.
Now you're mocking disabled people.
No, I'm not. I actually am disabled. You guys.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. You're just a little disabled.
Yeah. Bitch.
Did you see that video that I sent you last night?
It's funny, but it's also depressing and it's also true. What video?
Oh, you didn't get it?
No,
I sent you a TikTok last night.
I have not looked at any of your TikToks. That's how bad it's been. I have not looked at any of my personal notifications or my TikTok. I've just been posting photos of my ugly ass self, okay?
This bitch, she has one job, listeners. One job.
I do. And I decided to post selfies of myself instead.
She admits to it. She admits to it.
Yeah. Hey, I take accountability. What can I say? I'm an adult.
Time blindness.
Yep. All right. Court is in session. What's going on?
Back to court. Back to court. Court is in session. You hit it on the head. Today, we're going to be heading back to the classroom, a place where friendships were formed, reputations were built, and somehow the smallest conflicts could feel like major courtroom drama. And today, we're going to examine group project betrayal, cafeteria politics, and a classic classroom controversy involving students who may or may not be doing a little too much. As always, I'm going to present the case, outline the verdict options, and then we will deliberate. First case on the docket, the group project slacker. A teacher assigns a major group project worth a big portion of the final grade. Everyone splits the responsibilities. One person volunteers for an important section and promises to handle it. The rest of the group spends the week researching, building slides, organizing notes, and coordinating outside of class. The slacker, mostly absent, they miss the group chat, skip planning meetings, reply with, sorry, I've been depressed. Just kidding. Sorry, I've been busy. The night before the presentation, they finally send one paragraph that clearly looks rushed. Then during the actual presentation, they speak confidently, smile at the teacher, and stand front and center like they carried the weight of the entire project. The group gets a solid grade. Now everyone's debating, was it worth calling out? Or do you just take the grade and move on? Is this slacker guilty of academic theft? Not guilty, busy schedule defense? Or do we have a hung jury? It depends on the grade received. And what are your thoughts?
First of all, this is definitely triggering back to high school. There was definitely bitches who like would be like, oh yeah, like let me just take this in.
PTSD. I know.
Yeah, no, really.
I know.
No, because like back then, like, I think this is where my need of my savior complex kicked in initially. Like, because in high school or like in middle school, for me, like I would always be like, oh yeah, I'll take care. Like when we do group projects, I'd be the one who's like carrying the team. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was because I'm like, oh yeah, like I'll show them that like I'm smart, whatever, what the fuck, trying to prove myself. And I think that's where the need to save people initially like kicked in. But now now when I look at it as an adult, that bitch is just lazy.
Mm-hmm.
So in this sense, I would say it's guilty of academic theft because when you're not pulling your weight and everybody else's, yeah, you're just lazy. And honestly, y'all could call me a snitch. I don't care, but If I was in high school right now and this happened, I'd call his ass out and be like, well, first of all, Miss Brown, this little hoe didn't do nothing. All
Was that
they
your
did
teacher's
was,
name?
no, that was like my
Oh.
elementary school's teacher's name.
Oh.
But I'd be like, Miss Brown, he didn't do nothing. All he did was sit there. Like, this is triggering because I know there's like this a specific scenario in high
Mhm.
school. And if any of the high school dudes listen to this, fuck y'all bitches, because y'all some lazy assholes. So I was it was English class and we had to do a presentation. There was 3 guys who sat with me in like our desk or whatever, because it was like the
Oh,
desks
you
were
did the
faced
4
into 4.
desks.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so then there were 3 guys and then I was the only girl. And so then we had a group project. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna end up fucking doing everything because you know how guys are. They don't give a shit about their grades. Or there's either those who like really care about their grades and they want to take care of everything, hence you. Because you were probably that type of person. But these dudes, there was like, no, you're the type of person of like who gets their shit done. I could tell because you are like that in general. Like you like to get your shit done, you know your shit. Like, yeah. Well, anyways, there is these like I'm only gonna bring up race because it matters, okay? It matters. This is a real diverse group, and maybe the teacher put us together because they're like, oh, there goes the minority dump, you know, or whatever the fuck. But
Cannot
but
believe that you just said that. Dead. The minority dump.
yeah, because there was one of the guys he was like white mixed black. There was a Mexican guy who was like a straight up like gangsta guy, and then there was this white dude who like he was like a skater boy. Loki had a crush on him my whole high school year, but still he was in my group, and like none of them did anything. I had to carry the whole fucking team, and like when I reached out to them, I'm like, hey, let's meet up after school and get this project done. Nobody wanted to fucking do it, so I'm like, you know what? I'll take one for the team because I want a good grade. And the teacher was like, if y'all don't all like carry each other, then you guys are all gonna get a bad grade, right? She's like, well, I don't want a bad grade. I'm gonna have to like step up then. And so then I ended up doing pretty much everything. And all these dudes did was just submit the paper that we wrote together as a fucking project.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, like if it's me now, I would be like, no, little bitch, you little spoiled ass bitches. Y'all's gonna do this with me too. And matter of fact, y'all get a little titty show if you really wanted to. Get this shit done and started. You know what I mean? I
Y'all, she
mean,
would have let you titty fuck her.
oh my
Mm-hmm.
god. No,
She
I
would have
would
said,
not.
if you show up and put in the work,
So
titty fuck.
stupid.
You get a titty fuck
Hell
sesh.
no. Hell no.
That
Ooh,
you just said that skater boy you had a crush on, you would have totally let him.
I was just kidding. I would not let anybody titty fuck me. No, I was too young back then. I was too innocent.
She was
Um,
demure.
I was demure. Now, not so much, but still.
Now she a
Um,
hoe for show.
Not show for show.
She's
Let's
like,
do it. No, I'm not. I'm
she's
not
like,
a hoe. I'm
it's
still
it's
classy.
titty fuck Thursday.
Oh my god. We do that on Tuesdays, excuse you?
Oh,
Just kidding.
I thought it was Taco Tuesdays.
No, it's Titty Fuck Tuesday and Taco Thursdays. We do it
Oh,
on the
okay.
flip side. Over on these streets, we do it flipped. So,
Oh my god, this bitch. I can't.
but anyways,
I'm-
but yeah, it like triggered me because like they didn't give a shit. And the guy, the Mexican guy in our group, like he was kind of pervy too. So he would always be like, "Hey, like I smell fish sauce." And I'm like, "You're probably fucking smelling your upper lip." Yeah, but anyways, that's just me. It triggered me because
That escalated quick.
I remember like specifically it was my sophomore year and none of these bitches wanted to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there's my story of the day. But yeah, they are guilty of academic theft. What do you think?
Well, I am gonna go back to something that you said that I like to get shit done, and that this would have
Mhm.
been me.
Yeah.
Actually, you might be surprised to find out that I was not like that in high school.
Really?
But in reading this scenario and like thinking about this, I think that's where that attitude stemmed from, because I hated nothing more than being stuck in a group with fucking lazy ass pieces of shit, like you just
Mm.
described, who didn't do the work. And I'm sitting over here, I'm like, okay, so I hate group projects. I hate group
Same.
projects.
Same.
Why does my grade have to rely on these morons?
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say that I was like the best group, like part of a group,
Mhm.
but like I did the work. I showed up. Why didn't everybody else? You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So for that reason, anytime a group project came up, I tried my hardest to figure out a way either out of it or to convince the teacher to let me do something on my own.
Wow. Very interesting.
Because I was it's just a shitty situation to be put in
Yeah, it is. It was.
because it's like, what do you do? Do you let them slack off and then not cover for them and then your
Mhm.
grade suffers?
Yeah.
Or do you pull all the work together just so that you can get a good grade, but then that means that you're giving them a good grade as well?
Yeah. And the
So
thing
teachers
too.
out there, please reevaluate your course study and your
Yeah.
plan for having group projects.
Don't minority dump. That was fucked up. But what is it? I think that's most triggering thing too for me was because obviously I'm a girl and I'm Asian on top of that. So they're all like, "Oh, you're smart." But y'all already know. That's a lot of pressure on me, okay? So I was like, my anxiety was high. I was just like, I'm not smart though. Just because I'm Asian doesn't mean I'm smart, especially in English, bitch. I can barely fucking read. Are you fucking kidding me? You gonna depend on me to write our fucking English essay? Nah. Y'all done fucked
No.
up on this one. No.
Hmm.
No, it was really bad. And I was just like, I laid out the law. I was like, you know what? I could do the work, but it ain't gonna be the best. It ain't gonna be good. But Skater Boy did help me a little bit though. So I guess I
I bet
probably
he
would have
did.
let him titty fucked. Yeah, I probably would have
See?
let him titty fuck
Titty
me.
Fuck
You're
Tuesday.
right. You're right, actually. Um, I would
Titty
say his
Fuck Tuesday,
name.
Taco Fuck Thursday.
I would say his name, but he may not listen to this, so I ain't gonna even say it.
Well, if he doesn't listen to this, isn't that all the more reason to say his name?
Yeah, but I don't want to say it because what if he does? What if it gets out there? And they're like, "Hey, she liked you."
Then
I
he'll
think he
slide
knew.
into your DMs because he knows you're single now, and he gonna say, "I won't titty fuck you now."
But what if he's ugly now? See? Because I'm cute now. But
You
what if
don't
he's
look at
ugly
people that you
now?
went to high school with?
No, I don't really give a fuck
Oh,
about people I went to high school with.
oh my God, you should.
Why? Why would I give a fuck about them?
Oh my God, because it's always so much fun to like look them up and like see where they're at now.
You know why? Because I know I'm always winning. I don't have to look back. They're in the future. They're in the past for a reason. Gotta look forward, baby. You gotta look forward. You
That's
gotta look
true.
forward.
That's true.
Because the thing is,
Um,
if they were in high school and they were still with me, then that's a lot to say because we've been to
because you
like
were
we've
friends.
been right. But if you're
Yeah,
in the past, you're in the past for a reason. I ain't about to look you up. I ain't about to see how you're doing. Cause baby, you will
that's
always
fair.
be a fan.
That's fair.
Yeah. So no, I don't look up people.
I
Honestly, I
don't.
suck at looking people up too, though. That's also one of the reasons why I don't look people up.
Yeah, I don't think I look up a lot of people that I went to high school with, but I am friends with some.
Yeah.
And like, so sometimes their things will like pop up in my feed. And there is that handful of people where it's nice to like see where they're at now or like,
Yeah.
like celebrate them from afar. But then there's
Mhm.
also those handful of people that either A, I'm friends with, but shouldn't be, or
Yeah.
B, I'm not friends with, but they're friends with somebody I am friends with, and they commented on something or they were tagged in something. And then I see their face all over again. And I'm like, you were a fucking prick in high school.
Yeah. I mean, I only have I don't know what my issue today is. I'm stuttering again. But the people that I have on like my Facebook and stuff, they're only like they're friends that I would actually be like, "Oh, I'm interested in seeing your growth. I'm interested in seeing how you're doing and stuff."
Yeah.
But I don't go out of my way to search for people
Yeah, I don't
because
think I do
yeah.
either. I think it's been a while since I've gone out of my way to actively like search
I
somebody.
know people always be looking at me though, so that's okay.
Just wait, the
Mhm.
OnlyFans is coming out, you guys.
Period. It's gonna be $20. So if y'all want explicit content, you gonna get it for twenty
Our
nineteen
listeners
ninety
are literally
nine.
going to think that you're for real with as often as we talk about your OnlyFans.
Nobody is gonna trust us because we fucking lie through our teeth sometimes.
But
And
don't be tying
honestly,
me into this we lying bullshit.
I ain't doing OnlyFans.
I'm sharing my soul with our listeners.
If I was doing OnlyFans, y'all would know. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, you guys wouldn't because I would not let her advertise her OnlyFans on our
So true.
podcast.
So true.
I would cut that shit in editing. Like, no ho.
No
No.
ho no.
No ho.
Okay.
You ain't using our wonderful
Yeah,
podcast
I don't
to
think I would do that
advertise.
though. Regardless, I don't think I would do that. I talk a lot of shit about it, but I don't think I'm brave enough to do that. I'm not brave like those
Mm-hmm.
other men who send me dick pics. I
We,
can't do that.
we ain't gonna advertise your Jezebel lifestyle.
Wow, my Jezebel lifestyle, fucking whore. Why, thank you. That's a compliment. Okay,
Oh God.
next scenario.
Well, we
Or
still got to
the
reach a
verdict.
verdict.
Yes,
So my verdict on this particular case is guilty of academic theft.
same.
Yes. All right. So we agree. The court finds the defendant guilty of academic theft. The sentencing, extra homework assigned by the jury, and no leadership role on the next project.
For real.
Sayonara, Mama-san.
Sayonara, Mama-san.
All right, moving on to case 2. The cafeteria seat
Oh,
saver. Ooh. It's lunchtime. The cafeteria is packed. Seats are filling fast. One student takes over nearly half a table and starts saving spots for friends who aren't there yet. Backpacks go on chairs, jackets across benches. People standing nearby clearly need seats. When asked if anyone can sit down, the answer is, sorry, these seats are taken. 10 minutes pass, a couple of friends show up, several seats stay empty. Now students nearby are standing with trays while open chairs remain technically unavailable. Suddenly lunch feels like a territorial dispute.
hmm.
Is this person guilty of seat monopolization? Not guilty, squad loyalty, or pending? It depends on how many friends actually showed up. What are your
Man,
thoughts on
this is
this?
all triggering for me.
Is it?
Yeah, kind of. Like in high school, I wasn't like super popular, but people knew of me and I had a lot of friends, but I didn't have any friends too. No, not like that. Like, um, I think I've mentioned it. You're so stupid. I think I mentioned it before where like I think the Asian group of people that like I went to school with, like I didn't really hang out with them. I felt like I kind of was like a loner. Like I kind of like
Yes,
was
you
a black
did.
sheep of that. And then like
Yeah.
obviously I went to like a white school. Well, everybody goes to a white school, but like there was majority white people. So there wasn't a lot of like diversity. And so
Nalee,
then
we don't have white schools. We just have schools now. It's
okay.
not the like 50s anymore.
Okay, well,
Segregation is over.
okay, well, the school that I went to did not have a lot of diversity. I'm just gonna put that out there. And they were like low
No,
key
that's fair.
racist. So, like my
Mm-hmm.
white friends, I think they didn't really know how to like be friends with non-white people, I guess. Better word with better, I don't know. Like those are probably the best ways I can say it. But yeah, and so then like I had other friends too, but then like when it comes to lunchtime, they go sit with their friends, their close friends. And like I
Mm-hmm.
said, I didn't have a lot of friends. And the ones that I did, like, I think I would sit with them, but at the same time, it's kinda like it is just kind of what it is, you know what I mean? We're like, we just kinda sit there. It's not like we talk and, like, conversate about stuff. Unless it was, like, when I went to school with Mila and she was there. She had a lot of friends, but, like, I would sit with her and her friends, but I wouldn't really talk to them either. But I don't know, I say that, but then I feel like my bitch ass was probably the loudest one in the cafeteria too, so I don't fucking know. I think that's just kind of how I felt like. But let's go back to your situation. I think it's guilty of seat monopolization because if you're saving seats for other people, I get it. 2, 3 people is fine. But if you're not using the whole table, you don't own the fucking table. Why can't I
Mm-hmm.
just sit down and eat lunch, you know?
You okay, so a couple things. So,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I understand, Duffy. Keep going, boy. What? Yes.
that's Tucker.
Oh, Tucker?
You triggered me. I could go off on like your
Go
white
off.
school all
Go
no,
off.
we can go off on this on another episode because I have a lot that I could say
Deep
about some of
dive.
the
Okay.
small-minded people when I first moved here.
Okay.
Um,
And it's Wisconsin. So, I
and
mean,
it's Wisconsin.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it at
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Those who know, know.
Those who don't know. Those who don't know.
Exactly. With regards to this situation though, so the first thing I want to ask is why are there not enough seats?
That's true.
Like, is this like a ghetto school where I've just never been to a school where there's not enough seats for the students to eat? at
That is
lunchtime.
very true. Sometimes there are like empty tables. I didn't think of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that was the whole thing that when I was reading this, I was like, "The fuck is
It's
this
your
shit?" Like,
hypothetico.
I
Hypothetical. I've been making
hypothetical.
up these new words. I don't know what's going on. Go on.
So this is a janky ass school. First of
This is
all,
a
if there's
janky
not
ass
enough,
school.
there's
This
not
is
enough
fucking
seating.
good.
But I
This is a
think
janky ass school, bitch. I
I th-
can't.
I think after 10 minutes, if people don't show up, it's a
I'ma
free for
sit.
all.
Yeah,
I'm
I'ma
gonna
sit.
sit. You like I'm gonna sit.
I'ma
You're gonna have
sit
to
my
make
fat
me
ass
move.
down. Yeah,
You're
I'ma
gonna have to
sit.
make me move. Sorry,
Exactly.
you can't save a whole fucking table.
Yeah.
Sorry, bitch.
I will say though, like, I hate how cliquey high school was. Like, it was so cliquey for
Yes.
no fucking reason whatsoever. Like,
Well, I wouldn't
okay.
say for no reason because I feel like I'm just thinking of my cafeteria and where everybody sat. Because Mean Girls could not have been any more spot on with those over there. Those are the Mean Girls. Those are the Plastics. Those are like all the different groups. That's exactly how high school is. Tina Fey could not have written that any better. But like,
Yeah,
I'm
I
just thinking
agree.
about like my high school. I feel like there is a reason because the jocks have to sit together because, bro, they're gonna talk about the game. And the cheerleaders had to sit together for whatever reason. The band people had to sit together for I don't know why, but it
Yeah.
just makes sense if you think about it. Because so we can't say it's for no reason. It's like you're not gonna. There was not a chance in hell that I was gonna go sit down at the same table as the jocks.
Yeah.
That would just be asking for my lunch to be stolen.
That's true.
There's a reason. It's just you can't like put your finger on that reason.
Yeah, but still, that's
I mean,
stupid
for the
as
jocks, you
hell.
can't.
In my point
No,
of
I
view, like,
agree.
it's stupid as hell.
I agree. It was almost like I don't know about your cafeteria, but we had like, it was almost like we had assigned seating. Like it was the same table every single time that like my friends would go to, that the jocks would go to, that
Yeah,
the
yeah,
band people, the book nerds would go to.
yeah. But
Exact
I
same
will
table every
say
single day.
that, like, there were people though, like, I'm not talking about other people, I'm just talking about myself. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I was those people where, like, if I saw somebody sitting by themselves, though, I'd be like, "Hey, come and sit with us." You know what I mean? Like, "Oh, why are you sitting by yourself? Come and sit with us." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know, that's just me, I'm just a fucking weirdo. I don't know.
I don't think that makes you weird. I feel like there may have been times that like me and my friends would like, we didn't invite people to invite people to sit with us, but we would like sit with them if they were sitting by
Yeah,
themselves. If it was like a new
yeah,
student or something. Oh my God, do you
yeah.
remember the like battle to like when there was a new student to be like trying to be friends with them? Did you
No,
not have
not
that?
really.
Oh,
No.
okay. Must have just been me.
Mm,
Um,
probably. But for me, I think I don't know. I feel like this is gonna sound real cocky, but I feel like I gravitate towards those people though. Like they want to get to know me.
the new people?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see
I'm
that.
a
Not so
commodity.
much
I
me.
can't help it.
This
But
fucking bitch. Okay,
it
so
is
you're
what it
saying this
is.
person is guilty?
Yeah. You're like, we're done here.
We are
Yeah,
done
guilty of
here.
seat monopolization. Yeah. What can I say? I'm
Um,
chill.
yeah, I'm gonna say guilty too. Especially if this freaking cafeteria doesn't have enough seats for everybody.
Yeah.
It is
Like
first come, first serve, motherfucker.
it's a janky ass school.
Janky ass school. You got 3
For real.
tables and 400 students. Figure that fucking math out.
For real. I probably was
Uh,
a fucking person who did the cafeteria seating.
did you ever sit in the bathroom or go into a stall like you see in some movies?
I did once, yeah.
Shut up, really?
Yeah, yeah, I did. I think it was my first day of 4th grade. Like I did
Oh
that
my
was when
God.
we moved into like a new neighborhood because we moved from St. Paul to Blaine, and that's when we
Okay.
entered like the Blaine area. And at that elementary school, everybody really kind of knew everybody because they all grew up together. Like the first 4
Yup.
grades, they kind of knew each other. So then I was kind of the new person.
They don't like the
So then that
outsiders.
first day, my dad bought me lunch, but then I didn't know anybody else. So yeah, I did sit in the bathroom stall.
That's so sad.
It was fine. Nobody pooped. It was fine. I ate my Lunchables. I did my thing.
Okay.
But yeah.
I still feel bad for you. I'm sorry. I can
I
honestly
turned
say
out
I've never
great.
been in a bathroom.
I turned out great. That's fine.
The jury's still out on that, but
Wow. Wow. So you
I'm just
volunteered me
kidding.
to get titty fucked, but you're saying that I'm not chill. Rude as hell. Rude
You're
as
not
hell.
chill. If you were chill, you say you would let him titty fuck you, but at first you were like, We ain't do that here. We don't do
Yeah,
no
we
that.
don't. We classy. You gotta give me money first, okay? Buy me food, then we can talk about what's next.
This bitch and her foodie. If you ever want to get in Nolly's pants, listeners, food.
Yeah, I
Food
think
is the
some
way
people
to
learned that.
food is the way to her coot.
Nolly approved. Ding.
Nolly approved.
I
My
can't
name is
believe I just
Nolly.
did that. What the
My
fuck?
name is Nolly, and I
And I
approve this
approved this
message.
message.
Dead.
Uh,
All right. Our final ruling for case 2. The court finds the defendant guilty of
Guilty,
seat
bitch.
monopolization. And the sentencing.
Oh, I'm scared for the next one.
1 week of solo lunch and no seat saving privileges.
Yeah,
Oh, how much like sentencing that is. Like,
true. Yeah, Kayla, shut your little fat ass mouth, you dumb bitch.
who the fuck is Kayla?
That's
Just
the
random.
bitchiest name I
Okay.
could think of. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, I could see that.
I knew
could see
this
that.
girl in high school. Her name was Kayla. I ain't gonna say her last name, but she was a fucking bitch to everybody. Like, she was really pretty, don't get me wrong.
Oh, we
She was
should do
really
an episode
pretty.
where we just talk about like bitchy people from school.
Ooh, I like that. Let me note that down. That could be a full ass episode.
That could be a full ass episode.
Yeah, we're gonna do some.
We're gonna sound like such bitchy
not-
people if we do
Hey,
that.
y'all came to our podcast. Y'all know what we about. Either you in or you out.
We could talk about bad experiences in high school by horrible people.
Okay. I could talk about my bullying.
Yeah, we could. We could have an entire episode dedicated to bullying.
Experiences.
Okay, let's move on to our third and final case on the docket.
Okay.
All right, the teacher's pet. Is this the one that you said was triggering for you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we have the teacher's pet. Class is wrapping up. The teacher is distracted and starts dismissing everyone. Then one student raises their hand and says, "Weren't you collecting homework today?" This bitch.
Bitch.
The room freezes. Later that same week, they volunteer for every question, correct people mid-answer, offer extra credit reminders, ask if the teacher needs help handing things out. They consistently perform well and clearly care, but classmates are starting to feel like they're doing the absolute most. Some call it dedication. Others call it suspiciously aggressive academic energy. Is this nosy-ass little teacher's pet bitch guilty? Guilty of excessive...
So fucking stupid.
So fucking true. Are they guilty of excessive brown-nosing?
Fucking
Not
dead.
guilty. It's pure academic enthusiasm.
It was
Or do
so
we
good
have a
my
hung
spit came
jury?
out.
It depends on grades and intent. Discuss. What are your thoughts on this?
First of all, Kayla, you could take your dumbass butt ass. Ooh, I almost said something really not good.
Say it. Say it.
But yeah, I hated people who did this. Like, why would you ruin it for the whole fucking class? Like, we were chill. We was chill, woman.
You know, at the very least, you could
have just waited until people left.
Could have waited till people left. You could have left yourself, waited a minute, and then waited a minute, and then walked back in and been like, "Oh, I forgot to hand this in."
Yeah.
And then the teacher would have felt like the fucking dumbass, being like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to collect homework."
Exactly.
And then my lazy ass would have had another fucking day to work on the homework that I didn't finish.
Exactly.
So fucking Kayla, go suck a fart.
Go suck a fart, or ouch, or something else. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm probably picking on Kayla a little bit too much because I will have to admit, I think I was probably that person.
You a bitch.
But not all the time. Not all the time.
You would interrupt people or like correct people?
Sometimes.
Bye. Bitch, bye. Done.
No,
you fucking practicing him a stroke again? What? This dumb fucking bitch.
You fucking bitch. I cannot with you. I was just
Me,
kidding.
that was you.
I'm done. I'm done. I was just kidding. I was just trying to stir shit up to see what you would say. Now I know your true intentions.
Oh, wait. So that you weren't actually that person?
I was not. No, I was just kidding. But now I know how
I'll
you
call a
treat
spade a
her.
spade, bitch. I will call a spade a spade. If you interrupting
No.
people,
No,
correcting
no, no, no.
people,
I was scared to say stuff and, like, you know how, like I told you about my anxiety about reading out loud when I pronounce marijuana as
yeah.
marijuana? Yeah, you think I'm gonna have the fucking audacity to correct people? No, bitch. I will not, like, volunteer, but I will stand 10 toes on what the fuck I said. If I said marijuana, bitch, it's marijuana, okay?
I
But
I
yeah.
low key was the same. Like I didn't want to. I had a fear of like being wrong.
Yeah.
I think because especially in like science class, I never felt confident. Like math class, I probably felt a little bit more confident. Like if
Mhm.
they were like come up to the board and like solve this equation, like I could do
Yeah.
that for the most part. But
Yeah.
yeah, and the last thing that I wanted was eyes on me.
Exactly, like, this bitch has no business being this fucking much.
No,
Like, if you
offer
wanted
extra
to
credit.
right. If you wanted to do it, bitch, you do it yourself. Why the
Do your
fuck you
own damn
telling the whole
fucking
fucking
extra
class?
credit.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
This is just a bitch asking for attention, in my
What
opinion.
do you get out of that? That's what I don't get though. Like I never understood that with like people who were like teachers' pets. Like, what do you get out of
Validation. Validation that you're a good little girl.
oh,
That's it.
is it because their parents don't love them?
Oh my god, I was just gonna say that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
They weren't getting
Sorry
the
your parents didn't
validation
love
from
you.
home. Sorry, Sequoia.
Sequoia. What was the
I
name
saw
that
that name today. I saw that
what was
name
that name?
today.
Sequoia?
Sequoia, and it was spelled Seccoy. Sequoia. EAH, maybe?
Well,
Yeah.
Sequoia is a
Yeah.
park. It's a national park in Cali.
Yeah, but it's not spelled like that. It was
Oh.
spelled stupidly. People have stupid names.
People do have stupid names. Well, I'm not gonna give any other like like stuff because obviously I don't know what it's from. But Gay
You
Bean is
know,
the best name ever.
Gaby,
Gay Bean.
a bean. Yeah.
Like their parents fucking hated them. You know what I mean? Like imagine
Yeah.
being in high school and like you're graduating. Gay Bean. Like their parents
Everybody give a
hated
round of
them.
applause to here we bring to the stage Gay Bean.
Exactly. Like to
So
me, when you're
okay.
becoming a parent, you have to think about how their name is going to be called during graduation. Because you call somebody you call somebody like Billie Jean or
What's
I
wrong
don't
with
know,
Billie
Bimbo
Jean?
Jean. I don't know. I'm making up some stupid name,
I
but Gay Bean? Seriously?
I agree with you. People, this is a total tangent. This is something that we could talk about on another episode
I
too.
know. We talk
But
about it all the
like
fucking time.
what happened to like normal names? And I don't mean that from a standpoint of like, okay, Sequoia, that's a great name. But
That's a pretty name.
why you gotta fuck it up by fucking with the spelling and making it
Yeah.
look like it's 20 letters long or like God, we should just go through our texts one time and
We
like
should.
just
Yeah, we have a fucking thread
oh
of
my
like
God.
a text thread of just stupid
Some of the
names
names.
that like names are they're not stupid, but sometimes they're just spelled really fucking stupid.
Like, why are you gonna spell Amy Aymee?
It could be
I
maybe her
said
name's
what I
not Amy,
said.
maybe it's Imee.
You're not helping the parents' case at all.
I'm being
At all.
sarcastic. I'm being sarcastic because why would your name be Imee? Yeah. So I'm just proving your point. Like, let's all just get it together, people. But all in all, my verdict is that this nosy dumbass bitch is guilty of excessive brown nosing.
Period. Point blank
Yeah.
period. Guilty of excessive brown nosing. Final ruling. The sentencing is 1 week. No, fuck that. Scratch that. 1 month
Gas
of
chamber. This bitch is going to the gas
gas
chamber. I
chamber.
don't give a what fucking age she
You
is.
made me have to turn in my homework, bitch.
Exactly. You made me think.
1 month of voluntary silence and no reminder announcements. I want you sitting in the back corner of the classroom with tape on your mouth. Just
I want her in
sip
the
it, Kayla.
closet where Chucky was in. You know that episode where Chucky's in?
Yes.
I want her in that closet so he could teach her a lesson.
Mm-hmm. Slice
That's
and
what I
dice her.
want. Yep, that's what her verdict should be.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I agree with that. That is the end of our episode this week. The
Damn,
end of
that was
Twin
a good
Tangents
one.
Court. Project Slackers, fuck them. Lunchroom politics, they're real.
Fuck 'em.
And classroom overachievers, y'all can eat a fart. School may teach us a lot, But apparently, conflict resolution is still optional.
Damn.
Court
That was a good one.
is now adjourned. Dish, dish.